British Columbia Institute of Technology acknowledges that our campuses are located on the unceded traditional territories of the Coast Salish nations of Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh.
Good morning, I'm Hayden Stewart, and this is your 10:30 Sports Update. In the Olympics, Canadian figure skaters Stella Dudek and Maxime Deschamps have been cleared to compete in the pairs competition at the Milan Cortina Olympics. The duo had pulled off the team competition earlier in the games after Stella Dudek sustained an injury in training, before she was set to depart for Italy. Stella Dudek and Deschamps are the 2024 World Pairs Champions. In other Olympic news, Canada picked up its first silver medal of the Milan Cortina Olympics on Tuesday with a silver medal in the short track speed skating mixed relay. William Dejeunu, Kim Boutin, Felix Roussel, and Courtney Sorrelt finished in 2 minutes 39 seconds, behind host Italy and ahead of Belgium. Canada has silver and 2 bronze at the Games. Also, star freestyle skirt Mikhail Kingsbury says he can improve his score further after breezing through men's moguls qualifying. Kingsbury, from Daumontaine, Quebec, placed 3rd in qualifying behind Japan's Ikuma Hiroshima and fellow Canadian Julien Vale of Quebec City. Kingsbury has won multiple medals at the Olympics, including gold at Pyongyang in 2018. Competition is back underway at the Olympic Games in Italy. ABC's Jim Ryan says Team USA did not add to its medals total yesterday, but learned a lesson from fellow teammates that have won them.
The Americans have scored 2 medals, one for figure skating, the other for alpine skiing. Breezy Johnson won the second one and sheepishly admits that
I was jumping in excitement and it broke.
It came right off the ribbon.
I'm sure somebody will fix it. It's not like crazy broken, but a little broken.
A German bronze medal winner had a similar experience as he was dancing with teammates. Breezy Johnson's message to other medalists:
don't jump in them.
Jim Ryan, ABC News.
Ukrainian skeleton athlete Vladislav Heraskevich is allowed to wear a black armband at the Milan Cortina Olympics, but the IOC says he cannot wear a helmet painted to honor Ukrainian athletes killed in the war with Russia. The IOC calls it a compromise. Heraskevich says he doesn't plan to wear an armband. He is allowed to wear the tribute helmet during training, but not when competitions start on Thursday. The IOC cites Rule 50, which bans political statements as the reason for the helmet's prohibition. Heraskevich is a medal hopeful and questions the presence of Russian flags at the Games. Moving on to basketball, Indiana University plans to honor its longtime basketball coach Bob Knight. AP correspondent Mike Hempen reports.
Indiana has announced plans for a bronze statue of former coach Bob Knight. The school says the statue will be in the lobby of Assembly Hall, where Knight led the Hoosiers to 3 national championships. School officials say Knight's statue will be placed next to another one honoring the 1976 title team, the last undefeated national champion in Division I men's basketball. It will be funded by a longtime basketball donor who wants to remain anonymous. Knight was known for his fiery temper. He once threw a chair during a home game against Purdue. He won a school record 662 games before he was fired in September 2000 following an incident with a student in a hallway. He died in October 2023. I'm Mike Hempen.
In the NBA, a fight broke out between the Detroit Pistons and Charlotte Hornets in the third quarter of Monday night's game, and 4 players were ejected. Charlotte's Moussa Diabate and Miles Bridges were tossed, along with Detroit's Jalen Duren and Isaiah Stewart. The Pistons won the game 110-104. Duren had the ball and was driving toward the basket with just over 7 minutes left in the third quarter when he was fouled by Diabate. Duren turned around to get face-to-face with Diabate, and the two appeared to butt heads. Duren then hit Diabate in the face with his open right hand, starting a confrontation that lasted more than 30 seconds. Hornets coach Charles Lee was ejected in the fourth quarter and had to be restrained from going after an official. An alternative version of football is gaining steam after being a focal point of the sport's biggest weekend. Correspondent Gethin Kulbau reports.
Thousands gathered in San Francisco in the days leading up to the most anticipated game on the NFL calendar. But before the Seahawks and Patriots took center stage in Super Bowl 60, it was the contactless version of the game that repeatedly found itself in the spotlight. Whether it was the NFL's top players going head-to-head in the Pro Bowl, the 2026 NFL Flag International Championship, or a number of showcases highlighting the talents of athletes across the globe, the rapid rise of flag football was represented accordingly in the Bay Area. Gethin Coolbaugh, San Francisco.
I'm Hayden Stewart, and you're listening to BCIT News.
Stay tuned.
It's your career, your vision, your goal. Navigate it your way. Flexible learning is designed for you. Learn a new skill or earn a degree at your own pace. BCIT, flexible learning for a complex world.